event. Get holiday savings on our tech-filled lineup like Rogue or Altima with available intelligent all-wheel drive. Hurry in now. Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 12 models or save up to $2,500 on the 2020 Rogue.
Right now at 11 o'clock, killed while crossing the street.
The connection between a tragedy and what's hoped to be a beacon for pedestrian safety.
Plus, forced from their homes due to a toxic cloud. Now neighbors are stuck spending at least part of Christmas Eve in a shelter.
We've been there 16 years and never had a problem like this.
And settling a death.
And it's just a great time to make a difference in children's lives.
How you can help make sure Virginia kids have a worry-free lunch break. And right now at 11 o'clock, we begin with this, a big change that is supposed to improve safety for pedestrians in Bethesda. And it comes as Montgomery County leaders are desperately trying to reduce the number of accidents. Tonight, neighbors of a woman that was killed at this crossing in the summertime set up a Christmas tribute for her. 7 on your side's Heather Graff now with the memorial and the new safety measures activated just today. Heather?
Well, Jonathan, this is the 4th beacon of its kind in Montgomery County, and today we saw pedestrians using it nonstop right here on Tuckerman Lane. That beeping sound is what brought 7 on your side to this busy road in Bethesda to get video of Montgomery County's latest effort to keep pedestrians safe and see whether it's working.
I've lived here for about 15 years.
But when we met Alexander Chaudhry, the story took a turn.
Yeah, they put these up this summer.
Because he's here to pay tribute to a neighbor.
So they put up like her shoes and her name.
And as cars sped by on Monday night, Chaudhry added Christmas decorations to this somber display, along with Jennifer DeMaro's photo and her obituary.
This is from her school.
He didn't know her personally, but he does know the 31-year-old was hit by a car and killed at this spot back in July as she tried to cross Tuckerman Lane near the popular Bethesda Trolley Trail.
If you slow down, maybe people like that will still be here with us.
A tragedy that pushed Montgomery County to install a new high-intensity activated crosswalk or hawk beacon at this location, which flashes yellow, then turns solid yellow and finally red to alert drivers and clear the way for people on foot.
I think it's great. See, there's a big red light and everybody stops now.
The new system was installed over just the last few days.
This gives you more time and makes sure that the drivers are seeing you.
And each time he and his wife cross the street safely, Chaudhry says, Jennifer and her family are on their minds.
No, it's tough, yeah, very tough.
Now, most of the neighbors we spoke with consider this new beacon to be a major safety improvement, but they're also pushing for the speed limit to be lowered on this busy road. We're live tonight in Bethesda. Heather Graff, ABC 7 News.
Heather, thanks for that. And developing tonight, just about 2 miles away from that crossing, a person was hit by a FedEx truck late this afternoon. Now, it was on Jefferson Street outside the Federal Plaza Shopping Center. We're told they were seriously injured, but the driver did stop, stayed there while police were investigating. And more than 150 people forced out of their homes just 2 days before Christmas in Martinsburg, West Virginia. The evacuation is going to extend into Christmas Eve. And all of this due to a toxic cloud that rose over a sewage treatment plant. A tanker truck accidentally mixing 2 chemicals that are used to clean water, but the chemicals aren't good together. That mixture caused a strong chloride smell to filling the air. Everyone within a half-mile of this plant had to be evacuated.
I got a whiff of it here just a minute ago when I went home there. That's the reason I left.
I felt like I smelled some chemicals outside.
Well, Red Cross volunteers are now helping set up a shelter at a nearby school. Berkeley County officials say the situation is under control, the chemicals are contained, but the evacuation is in place until safety can be guaranteed for all. And ABC 7 now on Storm Watch. Want to show you something. This FedEx driver, watch this, gets out of his truck in a flooded street and wades, or she wades across the street to the front porch to deliver a Christmas delivery. Now that is dedication right there. High tide